Evans holding her up by the corner flag, whips in across, and border clearance. Lee just beaten to it, big challenge. Mendy picks it up, edge of the area, floats it in. That's a dangerous ball, and it's there! It's there! It's there! Fletcher! Parkinson is on the side of the pitch, going nuts. Okonkwo is up at the halfway line. Justice is served. Fletcher strikes, and I tell you what, someone should be making a TV show about this. This is brilliant. This team, what heart! We've battled away with 10 men for so long, and we've equalised in the 95th minute. 3-3.
Nothing less than Wrexham deserved in the second half.
100%. Fletcher.
If the referee hadn't been on Crewe's side, it could have been 4-3 now to Wrexham.
Fletcher, great diving header beyond the far post, and he stands like a colossus in front of the fans in celebration, his arms outstretched. Oh my goodness me. And yeah, you're not singing anymore is the perfectly logical riposte of the Crewe fans. And suddenly now, with 13 seconds left, Crewe are lining themselves up and are charging down the left flank, but the ball forwards is dreadful. Hayden heads it forwards, Fletcher helps it on. Dalby has got 6 defenders around him, but he's going to chase it. Oh, and he's Hassel Dimitru, attacking throw for Wrexham. We've had the 6 minutes. Quick throw, Mullen back to Evans. Evans put under a lot of pressure. Does put it, I think it's a throw. Well, it should be a Crewe throw. But it's a Wrexham one.
It should be a Crewe throw as well. But
clearly. But the linesman's bottled it. Cannon throws it, and Evans turns his man. He's in the box. He sweeps it. Oh, just too high for Fletcher. It'll be kept in by Lee, who pings it back to Mendy. Mendy, 30 yards out. Will he load it back in? No, he takes on his man. He didn't want to lose it there. He's found Lee level the edge of the area. Mendy going around the outside. Lee develops. There's a lot of shirt pulling going on. Fletcher knocks it down. It's struck loose. Dolby wins a corner. Oh my goodness me. This team.
It's their
team.
Corner.
7 minutes gone now of added time. Wrexham are pouring forward to Conco on the halfway line. Only Mendy not in the box. Evans with the away swinger.
Surely this is the last play.
Surely. Evans floats it in. Keeper's coming for it. Just pokes it partly away, and it'll be cleared. Oh, Wrexham wants a penalty. Didn't look convincing to me. No. Free kick's on against Fletcher, who pats the defender Holdacek on the back. And the ref will probably be thinking, I'm going to blow my whistle when the ball goes in the air and get off this pitch as fast as I can. It's hit long, and there we go. The Wrexham fans on their feet, celebrating an utterly magnificent show of heart. We started poorly. First 20 minutes, not good at all. We go behind. But Mullen pulls us back with an overhead kick after Ryan Barnett had been sent off for an over-the-ball challenge. Wrexham kept battling away, kept going, level at the break, started the second half in spectacular fashion, really tearing at Crewe, asking all sorts of questions. I beg your pardon, we were behind at the break, weren't we? Because after Mullen scored, 5th minute of added time, Crewe had got a very controversial penalty. Had the BC winning it from McLean. Didn't look like it was a foul, looked like he rather ran into McLean. But having said that, it's got to be said that McLean's lunge allowed that opportunity. But Wrexham roared straight back at them. Mullen with a great finish in the right side of the box made it 2-2. But the 10 men of Wrexham, despite banging away, then had a real defensive malfunction. Tracy in the 65th minute scoring the goal, the player who was fouled by Barnett for the red card. And how Wrexham responded to that was remarkable. 2 massive penalty shouts turned down. You can hear the booing now for the officials, as has been throughout the match. They look decent shouts for penalties, not given. But Wrexham would not give up, and ultimately Stephen Fletcher scoring his first goal for the club, lunging in with a terrific header from a tight angle. Wrexham didn't have time for one more penalty shout, even after we'd scored in the 95th minute. But goodness me, I mean, what a game that was.
I mean, like, the heart
and the grit and determination. Actually played better with 10 men than when we were playing with 11 men, in all fairness. You know, the way we've adapted, kept in the game, and to be honest, I think the players will be a bit gutted we didn't get all 3 points because we deserve them. You know, I actually think the 6 minutes added on was a bit. It should have been a lot more than that, in my opinion.
Well, astounding to my eyes, I've got to be honest. I can't believe that.
And we should have had a few penalty calls as well. And Elliot Lee missed that chance right after he scored the second goal.
Yeah.
I think, you know, we were brilliant today, and it's just one of those draws that feels like a little bit like a win.
Yeah.
I'd go along with that, but also you got Fletcher hitting the post, and then Lee had another good chance in the second half as well. So a bit disappointed Lee didn't have his shooting boots on today, because he can normally produce goals from somewhere.
I mean, to be fair, I mean, Concord made a couple of very good saves in the second half as well, but I think that was partly because we were overcommitting, because we had to. But you know, I use the phrase overcommitting, but actually, I reckon this team pretty much always has the right level of commitment. That was just heroic, wasn't it?
And we're playing against a side who are very good today, so you know, a draw in the grand scheme of things, even if we had 11 men on the pitch, is not a bad result against a very good Crewe side who, you know, dominated the first 20 minutes. For us, you know, this grit and determination, there's something about us when we're kicking towards the Stoke Cold Brew coffee stand. There's always a belief that we're still in the game, and fair play to the lads. They really put a performance on today.
I'm just a bit disappointed in the defence, if I'm true.
Oh yeah.
I want to be really positive because it's a cracking game to watch, and I really enjoyed it. There's a little bit me saying we cannot make mistakes like that. We did it against Stockport, and we did it again today.
Yeah, the third goal particularly was a real mess, in all honesty. Just when we looked like we were getting on top and might win it. Yeah, absolutely correct, and there is something to look at there. I mean, you know, okay, with 10 men we leave gaps. That's true, but there were individual errors as well in lead up to that. The penalty, like I say, I don't think it was a penalty, but in all honesty, the referee was given a decision because of some poor defending. So yeah, I agree, but we've again just shown, I mean, this is a phenomenal side in terms of quality and spirit, and we just need to fix that element of things, don't we?
I do have to say, I think the referee played a huge part in today's game. You know, if their penalty was a penalty, then I think that the shirt pull on Ollie Palmer was a penalty, and it was a clear handball as well. So things would have been different if the referee gave the decisions that we should have had, really.
I think as the sport in general's got to look at this shirt pulling. It's difficult because I can't work out what's a shirt pull that's a free kick and what's a shirt pull that can be let go. And the rules say you're not allowed to pull people's shirts.
Well, I mean, Chay's point was good near the end of the game when a foul was given against Hayden for shirt pulling. When it was gentle at best. It was more when he was trying to wake up the person next to you on the plane because you want to go to the toilet. It was he didn't take his shirt off. And rightly, Chay, you said it is a foul. He did pull his shirt, but if you're going to give that, you've got to give the penalty. And I think that's absolutely correct.
Yeah, you do have to give the penalty. And the handball, that was a clear handball.
That was standing. That, I mean, he slid in with his arm up. The ball hit his arm clearly and wasn't given. I mean, that was astonishing, that one.
But on the grand scheme of things, I think Phil Parkinson will be happy with today. You know, we played the game mostly with 10 men, you know, and we got a result against a good side, you know, a good way to kick on for the rest of the season now. I would like us to see us concede less silly goals, but what a good spirited performance by the Reds.
Yeah, just taking that extra second to think. If Barnett had taken an extra second to think, he'd still be on the pitch. And just some of the passing in the first half as well, just think, it's got to be a little bit better.
Yeah, absolutely. Is anyone going to argue if I say Paul Mullen's man of the match?
No.